Hello everyone, welcome to episode 49? Yeah, I think 49 of Childe Watch's Deltora Quest. When we last left our heroes, they infiltrated Del, and that's about it. Almost done with this journey, I haven't forgot about it. It's been a long one, and it has been one full of delays, but honestly, since I'm so close to being done, I'm gonna might as well finish it, even though no one watches this. After that, I'll work on my Persona Q script a little bit. Sorry about that. It's probably gonna be delayed by a week, maybe 2 weeks, but I don't plan on making it 2 months like the last one. Anyway, yeah, so we just figured out that Dain has been working against us this whole time, which kinda doesn't make any sense, but I hope they explain it better here than they do in the book, because really in the book it doesn't make a whole lot of sense either.
Working together, they managed to free Dain and flee to safety.
Who's this narrator? Oh yeah, this narrator has been here the whole time, I just forgot about him.
Ceremony. However, when Lief offers the belt to their old friend, he is met with only cruel laughter, a shocking response from one who was the hope of all Deltora.
Who is Dain? What was that? Sorry, I thought I heard something kind of weird echo, and I thought my equipment was bugging out.
Just stop it. You still don't understand what I really am.
No, we don't.
To say, you're not as smart as I thought you were. You humans are so gullible.
Most of those people aren't human. I mean, we got a gnome, we got a Jarl, I think that's what Glock's race is called. We got Reagan.
It hasn't been easy. You have no idea how frustrating it can be not to be able to tell you just.
Is he not wearing it? Yeah, he's not wearing any pants.
What is
At least
this?
that's what it looked like from that. Okay, what's with the hammy laughter? Seriously, what's with the hammy laughter?
You had no idea that I'd taken on the form of a dagger. You even apologized to me for losing it, didn't you? And even though Doom did you the favor of explaining that level 3 owls have the ability to transform into anything, you never suspected it for a moment. It was you. You were the spy. Exactly. You took me along and let me know all your secret plans. What I liked best was how you got all.
So notice how he's like explaining all this stuff. Why would he bother explaining all this stuff? In the book, basically there was a attempt to save Dain. And when that happened, they would release Nevitz and all that junk. But they got caught, and I believe everyone but Lief was caught. And whenever Lief confronted Dain, I believe he was just shocked to find out that he was actually the dagger. But here's what doesn't make any sense. Dain went into Tora. Tora should have destroyed Dain because he's an Ulse. Also, while he didn't exactly know that they were collecting the gems for the belt, why on earth would the Shadow Lord take the chance for them to get the gems anyway? I mean, I get the Shadow Lord has many plans, but still. Even if you're somewhat suspect that they're taking the gems, and you know that they're taking the gems instead, why would you just let him do that?
Your little quest is over.
So yeah, Dain, notice how you're not doing anything right now. Why aren't we crowding around you? Why aren't we destroying you right now? I mean, you are the pretend to be heir, but still.
Being caught by those bumbling pirates was never part of the plan. And Tora was quite dangerous for me as well.
So notice how they didn't bother to explain any of that stuff. Seriously, if Tora is as big of a place and we watched guards get vaporized before our eyes, why did it not happen to him? Why? What is the meaning of this? Magic? Okay, but then that kind of takes out the fun of the twist. The whole point of plot twists like this is so that you can look back and you can think, wow, I didn't see that coming. You actually caught me off guard. But this is kind of a Beyond Two Souls situation right here, where the plot twist just doesn't make any sense, and it's a plot twist for the plot twist's sake. Why is there an army of Ulls? Because there can be. Frankly, what happened to all those resistance soldiers that we had before? I mean, maybe I'm just remembering it. Nice, man. You really showed them. What just happened to him? Good job, Glock. Good job. No one bothered to tell him how to defeat an Ulls. I mean, we were doing it with such grace and elegance. I say a couple episodes, but several episodes ago. And now all of a sudden we're bumbling idiots. We can't do anything right.
I don't believe this is happening. After all we've been through, we were so close.
I think I'm getting a little reverb here.
The gems. All we had to do was get the heir to the throne to wear the belt. I thought we'd succeeded.
Okay, that's a little better. Guys, their weakness. It's right there. It's a big flashy mark. Seriously, Dain, why aren't you doing anything? Something? Anything? Destroy the belt? Throw it away? Call the Shadow Lord? He's got Akbaba. They can take the gems and do what they did in the first it wasn't in the first couple of episodes, but what they did at the very beginning of the series.
What are you apologizing for?
What?
It's not over yet.
Yeah, you're
What?
right.
Okay. Is this really the time for this?
It's over for you, and yet you remain optimistic.
Boom.
Poor fool.
Nice.
We may be
You know, that
fools,
Ulls should just be able to, like,
but
collapse
you don't
its
know
head
anything
and it would
about
just
us.
slide off. Oh,
Otherwise,
I don't
you
know.
know that it isn't
Why am I
over
applying
yet.
logic to this? I think this
fell
is
for
the
your
probably
lies,
the one
but
part
I'll
where I
never
say
let
Emily
you take
Rodda
the
kind
belt
of
of
dropped the ball when
Deltora.
it came to writing this. I actually like the ending to the series. In my opinion, the ending to the series is fine and it's satisfying for the most part, but I think if I had to say anything was wrong with the source material, I would say this plot twist right here is probably the biggest blunder of the source material. I mean, Shifting Sands was really boring, but at least it wasn't boring to read. It was really boring. That really? Jasmine takes him out?
Jasmine?
Yeah.
You really
Oh.
thought it'd be that easy.
Okay.
Ooh, I'm
Because
up
Jasmine
here.
doesn't take him out in the books.
That was just a level 2 pretending to be me.
Oh my goodness. This is going to be terrible. I know this is going to be. Oh no.
You saved
Children's
me.
cartoon right there. No blood.
I imagine that's gonna hurt.
This is kind of what I hate about these children cartoons villains. They don't do anything. They just stand there and
You've got
commentate, basically. Stop being bumbling. Stop being, show-offy. Do the deed. The deeds must be done.
I won't
Game
leave.
of Thrones is popular for a reason. Because whenever the deeds need to be done, they're done.
Get going. Don't wait.
Hurry!
Right.
Man, that's
Stay
pretty
still.
pathetic
Look
of
at your
that
wounds
card
as soon as
to
we're done. You'll be fine.
be offset by
Jasmine.
Barda right
Get out of
there.
here now.
I can't do that. Who's gonna look after Doom? I owe him. This happened because he saved my life.
So if that was real life, that mace would have just like crushed. Well, it wouldn't have crushed her dagger, but that would have been a whole lot of force put on Jasmine's arm. Probably force she's not prepared
We're
for.
not gonna leave you. So save your energy and stop trying to convince us, all right? After all you've done for us, there's no way I'm gonna leave you behind.
Boom. Nice.
Let go of me!
So yeah, this isn't exactly, are they gonna do the next big revelation?
Listen
I
to
like
me,
the next big
everyone.
revelation. I
think
actually
it's
think that
time
one's
to
pretty
retreat.
clever, but let's wait a little bit. I won't
We can't help them
spoil it right
if the
here.
rest of us are captured.
Zeon's right. There's nothing we can do for them right now.
All right then. I think we should find a safe place to work out our next move.
Take it. There's a secret room marked on this layout. We'll meet there.
Where will you go?
I'm going to find Lief to tell him what the situation is.
Okay.
friend.
So once again, what happened to all those resistance soldiers? They were here a second ago. Lief, are you really? Oh,
I will
I guess we gotta take care of Dain somehow. I don't know why in this exact situation he'd just go after him. Though, yeah, I'm kind of running out of things to talk about, which is odd.
I've got to get the belt back, no matter what.
Oh yeah, I guess he still has the belt. What's going on? Oh, there he is. So notice how if Dain was actually a level 3 Ulf, why would he not just like turn into a bird and just fly to the Shadow Lord? Why not just have the Shadow Lord's Akbaba reach down and split up the belt like he
You
did
just
earlier?
don't know when to give up. It looks like you want me to be the one to finish you. Well, believe me.
Well, I don't know why
it'd be my
why
pleasure.
he's just suddenly that shade of purple now. That's kind of odd. This is supposed to be what? Are you full of stuffing? Oh, okay. I guess we're
Still
finally
don't
figuring
get it,
out
do
that.
you? I'm not like other Olds. I have special talents, and that's why you have no chance.
What? Okay. How would he cut his hair? That's a blunt object right there. Yeah, get your demon face on. Bam. Bam. Lief, you're losing your steps. Or your footing, in that case. So, this doesn't really make a whole lot of sense right here. He's striking him and he's becoming more deformed. Why? Why not just make it he just regenerates? Why do we need to turn him into a big old
You're
monster?
doing me a favor.
Is this the only way we can have violence against other people? We gotta turn them into monsters? Yeah, that's actually not bad.
Beat 'em like this. I've got to come up with a different
That's actually
way.
some pretty decent animation right there.
The mark of the Shadow Lord.
You know where it is, Lief. Right next to his
Usually
heart.
on the right side. That's where I need to stab him.
I think you missed.
Let me guess. You aimed for my heart.
Ah! I missed.
How
What's
kind
that?
of you. You even went to the trouble of providing a shield for my most vulnerable spot.
It's no good.
Pretty pathetic. Oh, so, Lief should have gotten stabbed right there. Is he gonna step on it? Oh, I thought he was gonna step on it. Come on, you can do it, Dain. You can do it. You can do it. I believe in you. Just push him.
Are you alright, Lief?
He's... Why?
You look like you're in pain. Let me help you, okay? Here, grab onto this.
But who are you?
Don't fall for it. Don't
We don't
fall.
have much time.
Just why are you doing this?
You're
He's
back.
right there. You can just push him off. Just push him off. Oh, but we need to showcase his malice.
You really are
His
gullible. Unfortunately,
I'm running out
this
of
is the
words.
real me.
His
The thing
malice,
I've
his
always hated about
malevolent
you is your self-righteousness.
nature,
You're
and
so
all that
proud of
jazz.
your
Oh, I
sense of
don't know.
justice.
Just do it.
How does
Do
that
it.
feel?
You can do it, Dain. You can do it. Lief
Are
just,
you in
like,
pain?
I would say just let go, but I'm pretty sure you
If
can't
beg
survive
for
that fall.
forgiveness, maybe I'll let you go. I can't hear you.
So why didn't you just toss him off the edge, Dain?
Go on.
Now he's
beg
not in
for
any
it.
trouble?
Please, Master. Please forgive me. Just like that. Then I might spare your miserable life.
Maybe.
You can forget it. I'm not begging for anything. You're gonna give me the belt right now.
Come, come. Didn't your mother teach you that it's polite to say please?
Oof. Notice how he's not cutting him or anything.
My sword. I've gotta get to it.
Oh no. Now it's gone.
Oh no. What are you gonna do without your fancy sword?
It's not really that fancy. I don't think there was any fancy part about it. What just happened? Why?
Not a smart move.
You must understand! I can't let you take all the credit for this victory. I'll take it from here.
I don't think so, miserable old man. The master himself told me how utterly worthless he thinks you are. Time to step aside. You failed over and over, and now you think you can
Why
rise
would
yourself?
Fallow betray
This is
him?
my chance.
Because he can? So...
Take it off!
Okay. So, I guess with that, yeah, I'm really confused by this. Why on earth would Fallow betray him? It makes no sense.
You have any chance against my master? Even if you get me,
Okay.
he'll crush you.
It's just
He will.
so weird.
You pathetic little human.
Little
should have taken the
emphasis
easy way
on
out and
human right
surrendered
there.
when I asked.
Come on, you can do it. Just die. Just die, you eyeless, noseless, mouthless thing. Oh, don't fall for it now, Lief. Don't fall for it.
I could have been his favorite.
Do it.
I'm sorry.
Do it. Why? Why under any circumstance would Lief fall for it like 3 times now? And why would he just blow up like that? Okay, this episode was clearly poorly directed. In so many ways. In fact,
It's over.
really,
Who in
they
the
could have
world
just...
is the heir to the throne then?
If they
And how
just
are we
did
ever
what
gonna
the
find
book
him
did and
now?
end on the big revelation,
Your friends have been
they could have just
captured,
ended this in like
boy.
2 episodes, but we got like 4 more
If you
episodes
care
after
for
this,
them at
so
all, you'll
gotta
bring
pad out
classic
that length,
belt to the
guys.
throne room. Now then, I'm off to report Dain's demise to the Master. I have a feeling he won't be too happy.
So,
The
Fallow,
Master needs to be reminded that there's no substitute for experience and wisdom.
what is your plan? He has the belt,
Lief!
and while
are you
we
doing
may
here?
know that the belt is
I thought you'd all
useless
been
without the
captured.
air,
How'd you escape?
how on earth do you...
They
well,
didn't get all of us, just
Barda, Jasmine,
just-
and Doom.
take the belt away from them. Do something. Don't
but
do
the rest of us
nothing.
were able to escape. We're
Don't
regrouping.
pretend that
The others are
that
hiding
this
in a
isn't going to
secret
come back
room.
and bite you in the ass, because it will.
Don't worry, Lief. None of us are leaving until we find a way to rescue them.
Oh my goodness.
Let's go.
This is what I hate about these kind of stories. we're just gonna pretend that they don't have the ultimate weapon and I don't know.
This isn't good. It should be working.
What should be working?
Give him more.
We don't have any more honey, do we? Not honey, nectar. No, that's just salve.
You know, Doom, I misjudged you.
Oh, yep. So here it is. This is something I actually didn't see coming.
My Jasmine,
What is
Doom
they're coming. You've gotta hide.
is actually...
it? What are you talking about?
Wait for it.
He's delusional.
Wait for
Remember
it.
that no matter what happens to us, you'll always be my pretty little girl.
Doom is actually Jasmine's father. I don't know how I didn't put this, put one and one together with the when I started watching this. But I was actually surprised by that. That's actually a pretty good twist. I like that. I mean, it's kind of odd that a man would forget his own daughter, but it is. He did go to the Shadowlands, and it's heavily suggested that the Shadowlands have inflicted a large amount of psychological torture and physical torture and all that stuff. So, I don't know. I'm not experienced enough in the field to know whether or not you can actually forget family just from psychological torture like that, but who knows? Other than that, yeah, not a great episode. Very poorly written, and I wish it could have been more like the book. In that case, I'll see you next time, guys.
We come up with a plan to rescue Barda, Jasmine, and Doom. It's not ideal, but we don't have a lot of options. Meanwhile, Jasmine realizes that Doom is someone she never imagined. Could it be true? Next episode, a desperate rescue.